Okay, so we're going to take a look at lot 4. This is lot 5 that we saw the other day. And it comes down to a point, which I was not able to locate the marker. But let's just look along here. My guess is that the builder put these boulders to identify that long sliver that comes up and meets to a point. I'm thinking right around that drainage pipe. I cannot find the tag, but it's probably either that or close to that tree. Let me zoom in. But I could not find the stake. So this property has this long sliver, which looks to be outlined by these rocks on the ridge. Nothing that you would really do with it. Just kind of goes along here and then it'll open up. So when you're looking at that map, it's got that weird long slice. We're looking at this here, kind of like this embankment area. And these rocks look like they've been placed, which I think kind of gives it an idea of the edge. And then we'll get down to the driveway. So the closest thing, this neighbor is back there. That's the house. And this is a shed that doesn't look like it's being used at all. So let me just zoom in a little bit. They're way back there. They get access from the other road. And there's this shed which doesn't seem to be having any use at all. All right, so again, let me just go up the hill. So it's this long skinny piece between the rocks and the road. And then right here, I believe is where it starts to widen. Again, I can't find the post, but the rocks no longer go there. They kind of connect back that way. I think this is about where it starts to widen. Again, I'm looking for the post. And we're gonna see, here comes lot 4's driveway cut in. Almost opposite of the neighbor, maybe about 20 feet back towards the cul-de-sac. All right, so this is the driveway cut in. That's where I'm parked, the neighbor. And then back up the hill. We're starting to have a hard time seeing number 5 through the trees. Once it's all in full bloom, he'll be hard to see. They'll be hard to see. The only neighbor you'll see is across the street at the moment. So here's the driveway cut in. And again, I believe these rocks were placed over here as kind of like a border. Kind of cuts that corner. Zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. See those rocks? And then I believe it kind of, if you follow the map, kind of cuts in and then there's another level of rock. All right, so let's just see what the property itself is looking like. Again, it's fairly flat. I'm on what would be the driveway coming in. Let's see if we see any more tags. I'm also gonna see if I see the well cap anywhere. All right, so now we're getting into where the house would be, most likely in this spot here, since it's already semi-cleared. You see some flags way in the back. And again, they weren't going to clear beyond that plastic, which gives you the buffer. Over here we still have some tree lines and buffer between this one and the neighbor. Again, the neighbor is set way back. If I'm standing where this house is, the only thing they have is this little shed through the woods, which I don't think is going to have much use. So again, you're going to have these trees buffering here. Let's look and see. So I see a few tags here. So I've got to look at the shape of that property again. Again, it looks to me like it's going across the back, jutting in, and then making that diagonal run from here to here. Let's see if we find the next one. I'm not quite finding it, but this seems to be the diagonal back up towards those rocks and over. I'm just looking to see if I see the next connector. Whoop, stuck. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing it, but it should be right about here, kind of catty-corner with those rocks, how they made that rock wall curve over there, connecting to the other ones. All right, let's go back and get an idea of the flow of this property and the elevation. So I'm standing on what would be the driveway again, looking in, the slightest elevation from the road back, and then it seems to be fairly flat. That boulder over there is where we walked in by lot 3. Just between those two mounds would be lot 3's driveway in. I'll zoom in so you kind of see it. So between that is lot 3 coming in. Lot 3 is over here, longer and skinnier, and we're looking in lot 4. And again, it looks fairly flat. And let's just walk into lot 4 a little bit more. So we've got the long sliver along the road, widens out. Kind of where these things are over here is a pole where that grass is. I can't see it in here. There it is. And then it goes back to this pole, straight back towards the road. There's another pole. There's another one way in the back by this dead tree almost. See it here? And there's another one. And then let's see if we can come back in. I might walk out on driveway 3 just so you kind of have a sense. This one is the bigger lot, I think, of everything left. And I just want to connect up to where you saw lot 3 the other day. I see a tag there, which is what I'm thinking is coming to the end of this property. Let me see, where can I pick it up? There it is. So there's a real big tree back there, and a tag a little bit before it. And we'll just see if I see any other markers here on this side. There's the junction box. Again, there's a marker back there by that tree. And to the right, what I'm spanning is lot 4 by those rocks, and then up the sliver of the road. Lot 2 is down by that mound. Lot 3 is that cut-in driveway closest to me, and that sign, if you can see, between these two big mounds is Lot 3. And then now I'm going to be looking off to Lot 4, which is larger, level, and has the sliver that goes up that for the rock wall along the road.